here we are again in my little kitchen in Lecce in the south of Italy. My name is Francesco and today I'm going to make a salad which is going to be a fusion dish based on a tuna salad and a coleslaw with some very Asian flavours. I'm going to add fresh ginger, oyster sauce, sesame oil, sesame seeds, some hot sauce, and of course the classic ingredients of white cabbage, carrot, celery and spring onion along with the tuna. It's going to be a lovely light dish, but it's got a pack of punch with the hot sauce and it's going to be a great way to start a sunny day. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and do subscribe to the channel and come back and follow me for more. Let's cook. For today's recipe you are going to need white cabbage, carrot, celery and spring onion, cherry tomatoes and ginger, canned tuna, mayonnaise, 5 spice powder, oyster sauce, sesame oil, sesame seeds, hot sauce, fresh parsley and a little vinegar. Well, we're making a coleslaw, so the first thing we're going to need to do is to peel our carrot and then to cut it into thin shreds. You can use a fancy kitchen gadget if you like I did. Mine's called a knife. I like to cut the carrot on a diagonal and then lay out those slices like this and cut across them. That way you get a good consistent length and they're very easy to handle. It's done really quickly, you really don't need a kitchen gadget. Next, I'm going to cut celery into the same kind of strips. With 1 medium carrot and 1 stick of celery, I managed to make enough salad to easily satisfy 2 people. The next ingredient after the celery is spring onion. I also cut this very thinly on a diagonal. With the spring onion chopped, the next thing we're going to prepare is a couple of slices of ginger which we're going to peel and then also shred very finely. These are going to give a great flavour. Then I added, just for a bit of colour and freshness, a few cherry tomatoes cut into quarters. Pop the shredded vegetables into a bowl, set it to one side and then get busy chopping the other main ingredient of the coleslaw, the white cabbage. For this we're going to remove the stalk and then cut it in half. I needed 1/4 of a cabbage to make 2 good portions of coleslaw. Take the 1/4 of the cabbage, turn it around 90 degrees and then finely chop the same size that you chopped all the other ingredients, like so. Now, with all of our ingredients chopped and shredded, we can go and put them all together into a bowl, add a good pinch of salt and massage everything through for 2 or 3 minutes until they begin to soften just a little and to give off a bit of their juice. In the meantime, I'm going to chop a small bunch of parsley, nice and finely, to add into the coleslaw and as a garnish at the end. With the parsley chopped, we can start adding the ingredients to the coleslaw. First of all, a good tablespoon of mayonnaise. Stir this in well and then move on with a teaspoon of oyster sauce. Next we're going to add a heaped teaspoonful of 5 spice powder. Mix this in well and then get ready to add the next ingredient, which is a teaspoon of sesame oil. This goes in too, and this is going to add a really great flavour. Next we're going to add a good splash of white vinegar, a pinch of parsley and some freshly ground black pepper. Mix this all through and that's our coleslaw ready to serve. This turned out to be a great flavour combination. With all of those Asian ingredients and the lovely fresh coleslaw, this was a great summer lunch. Next, I added a small can of tuna, I added the cherry tomato slices decoratively around the outside, gave it a sprinkle of finely chopped parsley, plenty of sesame seeds which give a great crunch and flavour, and then of course the famous sriracha hot sauce, which makes everything better. Buon appetito!